Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Mariner of Spirit. I'm Greg Koss. I'm your host, and tonight we have two special people that have been around with me for quite some time. Great people from Mad City Ghostbusters and Psychics Unite, and I'm a little frazzled, but I'll be okay. I just had some issues with going ahead and get us going. That's why we're running a little late, but I'm going to bring them on now. And this is Scotty Rourke.
Hello.
How you doing, Scotty?
I'm awesome. How are you, Greg? You know, the bad part is
Okay.
sometimes the internet.
And here's Gail. This is Gail Burkell.
Hello.
I hope we're not really. Parahistorian says we're. So anyway, it's great to have you guys on. I hope we continue to go. I don't like those corkscrews that show up every once in a while on here, but we really have nothing to do about that. Anyway, both of you people have been around, and you're both involved with Psychics Unite. Scotty's co-founder of the Psychics Unite group with his wife Terry, and they've been doing it for quite some time. And I've had the pleasure of helping out occasionally, and it's great to know that you guys are around and you're there to help people, and you do an amazing job.
Yeah, we got to thank you, Greg, because you run the online.
How did you come about going ahead and deciding you wanted to start the group?
Well, it was actually Terry.
Go ahead.
So can you hear me, Gail? Gail, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Anyway, so your question is.
Turn your mic up a little.
Well, I got it up as far as I can go, so.
I can hear fine.
Okay. Anyway, so my wife Terry, she was
okay.
She was doing studies, and she had all these people that she met that had experiences and things happened to them, but they didn't have anybody to talk to. And she knew that was happened to me in my life too. So she ended up deciding that, the best thing to do is put everybody together and start a group. So that's why we started it. And it's worked out really well. We've met a lot of great people, and we've helped a lot of people over our time. So it's been really amazing to do. And we have to thank you too, Greg, for what you do, because you run our online group for us, and I appreciate that. Every Monday night you can be on with Greg, and they do. We have a Zoom, and you can come and be a part of the Psychics Unite group online.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we all have a role to play in helping people, and I think that you two are instrumental in being. That's for sure. I mean, it's without a doubt. Gail's always been great. That's enough to drive me crazy. I want to go fishing every time I see her water. But anyway, Gail, how about you? When did you decide to go ahead and get involved with the Psychics Unite?
About the time I met Scotty.
Did you hear me?
Kind of. Yeah, I joined as soon as I met Scotty, which was about 5 years ago-ish.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't know. It seems a lot longer, but
yeah, I mean, we've known each other through lifetime, so.
Yeah. But yeah, it seems like this one is it was only it was during the pandemic, so yeah, like 5, almost 6 years.
What
now.
are yeah, pretty close.
Yep.
Are there any things that really stand out, Dale, with moving around or traveling with Scotty and some of the events? Is there anything that really stands out?
Uh,
Too much about our travels.
um, yeah, I don't know what to pinpoint on that one, to be honest. I think, Scotty, you've got more of the exciting tales on the road than you and I have had. What do you think?
We've
I'm
just
sorry.
we've just helped a ton of people.
When
Gail and I have done a lot of shows
you-
where we've done readings.
do
So
you
you know,
do you do
like
Gail helps out on the driving too, doesn't she?
sometimes she sleeps.
Hey, there's more pictures of you
We take her
sleeping
car
and
though
pretending that
sometimes
you're Jenny.
because it's got heated seats, and I like the heated seats. It heats my butt up, so that has to be on, especially in the wintertime.
I took That's pretty cool. So, are you fan groups to Psychics Unite?
Are we still adding groups? Yeah, if anyone has a town they want a group in, let us know.
Are
Terry and
you
I'll be more than happy to get you started. Psychics Unite's really a place for us to go. And
It
for
would be
people to
neat.
go
It would be
where-
neat, you know.
It would be neat to have a lot more. I agree with you. But it's really just a place for
That's
people to go that need help, that don't understand their gifts, don't understand what's happening to them. Um, they need some kind of encouragement. They need. It's a place that you can go where you're not going to be made fun of. You're going to be, everyone's going to accept you and take you in and really help you figure out what's going on with you and your abilities. Um, and if you don't even know, if you just have stuff going on in your house, it's a good place to come. Even for that, you can talk to other people, other like minds, and be able to have it. It's just a good place to talk and be accepted.
so. Are you doing classes now?
I haven't here for a while, because I just started my new job here not too long ago. So I'm still trying to figure out my schedule and when I can do stuff like that. But I haven't, excuse me, haven't been doing much lately. No, we've just
Yeah.
been doing shows. We got a show coming up here on the 21st at Old Baraboo Inn. It's going to be what is it?
Ghost
Winter
camp.
Ghost Camp. Yep, Ghost Camp. So Ghost Camp, we do Ghost Camp every year. So it's going to be a great night on the 21st. Come out about 6:00. Meet us out at Old Baraboo Inn in Baraboo, Wisconsin. So
Where's that? Where's that at?
Close to
Baraboo.
Wisconsin Dells.
Yep. It's close to a pizza ranch.
This is true. And a Ponderosa.
Yes.
That's. I'm glad. It's, there's some people. There's some people that never change.
No. But here's the funny part: is the Mad City Ghostbusters
Pizza Ranch.
is sponsored by Pizza Ranch now in Sun Prairie. It's one of our local spots. We help them; they help us. So we got a great relationship with them. So if you're ever in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, go to the Pizza Ranch.
They have a
Are there really?
Sunday
So
buffet
it'd be
now.
nice.
Yeah, they have a Sunday buffet. You're right. That's
For
the best
breakfast.
part. For
Okay,
breakfast
then
buffet.
I'm glad you brought it up.
Because you could
I'm
have
glad you
chicken and
brought it up
waffles.
because now I could be.
Yep, exactly. You can get the chicken and waffles, and they have eggs, and they have breakfast pizzas, and they have sausage, and biscuits and gravy, and chicken, and all kinds of stuff. So it's really a great buffet. So
That sounds like it sounds more when it first went.
yeah, that's pretty good. I like it a lot. So.
They never had biscuits and gravy and everything.
No, they didn't. They didn't have a lot. So
And you get that all day long.
now just 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock for brunch
Oh,
on Sundays.
so again, how's everything going with you?
Me, otherwise, it's going really good. My health has been great. Things are going good. Been able to get over all the heart stuff that I had happening and the stroke stuff. Um, had a little bit of problems today. Didn't feel so great, but that always happens. It keeps coming and keeps going. So, but overall, doing very good. So, very happy. Very happy that that part of my life is past. So,
And I know it's important for me. You know, I just keep on knocking.
right, that's all you can do.
Sometimes they listen and sometimes they don't. But your dad was in here. Your father was here like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, was he? Cool. He's great. He loves this stuff now. I'm so glad that he's
He
around.
came through.
Good. That's cool that he does.
Boy,
'Cause
I'll not about it. Forgot about telling.
yeah, you didn't tell me about that. But so dad didn't believe in life, but now that he's passed over, he's one of my biggest supporters and very happy. And by the way, Gail's down there cracking pistachios, so that's what all that noise is.
Yeah, because there's just nuts around here.
Yep, because she's just nuts. So there you go. So,
And that is why I get along with Scotty so well.
mm-hmm.
That was that noise that I heard
Yeah, that's the creaking and crinklies.
because you're half walnuts. So I mean,
And she's throwing them into the lake. There she goes.
I'm like I'm not trying to be a creepy crawler or anything. I'm just oh she did. And then now the DNR is going to come and catch her and give her a ticket.
No, the fish ate all of the
So what are
evidence.
you going to do this year? That's going to be exciting, Gail.
Me? I'm not all that
Yeah.
excited as far as that's concerned. I mean, Scotty and
What
I.
are you going to do this year that's going to be real?
She's got one tomorrow she ain't talking about.
Well, yeah, I do vending, but
Do
I
you
normally
still
go out
do
with
your?
Scotty. Do I still do my what?
But you still have those up there?
Those what?
The
Sorry, I'm not
tours up
hearing.
at Port Washington.
Oh yeah, no, you're
Oh.
not
Wasn't it?
doing right now. No.
Didn't you do haunted tours?
Yes, not anymore.
Yeah, we're just doing shows all over the place. Like
Not
tomorrow she's
anymore.
doing the show. Tomorrow she's doing a
Okay.
show in some prairie.
And you and I are heading for the photographs in Holton Lake.
Yeah, Portland Lake, Michigan. Yeah, come in
This
April.
way, you know which way we're going.
Yeah, now I know it's over Mackinac Bridge, not up this way.
And where's that event at for part of that?
Holton Lake,
Lake.
Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah, which is in the the continental Michigan,
How long?
not the upper Michigan. So
However, you can get there from Upper Michigan.
you can. Just takes a little bit longer.
Well, I didn't like that ball.
That's April 24th that weekend. Yep.
And Murray's birthday is coming up
Oh,
too,
what?
so we'll be at that one.
Yep.
And you-
Yeah, we have another on Murray's birthday, which is in what is that?
Is that
June?
September or June?
June or September. Yeah, we're doing 3 autograph events this year, so we're working with Tim Miley and Lauren Miley, so that's going to be fun.
Oh, great.
Hi, Barbara. How are you?
So, are there any ones that are going to be closer or not?
Yeah, we're going to be doing
Hi,
we're going to be
Barbara.
doing a lot more because of my travel. That I can't travel that much, so we're going to do a lot more at the Old Baraboo Inn. But right now, we only have the one on the 21st of February here. Is Ghost Camp, and so that's the one that's coming up in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, next weekend. Huh? Wow, that goes crazy already. Time flies.
So, and where is that at?
Old Baraboo Inn.
I'm not hearing the town.
Baraboo.
If that's where Potographs is,
No, that's where my other event is. Autographs.
Potographs is at Baraboo.
No,
No.
Autographs. No, one Autographs in Houghton Lake, Michigan. The other one is in where is that? Oh, at the Palmer House in Sauk
And-
Center, and then the
and
other
then the
one's in
last-
Green Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, without my travel, that's
I'll
where
have to
I'm-
go ahead and get the list off you.
Yeah.
Or
we'll
I
get
could
you-
I could check with Tim.
Right. Yeah. Tim has them all.
I have to have Tim and Lauren on anyway. Once I get this thing figured out, you know
Right.
what's going on. This is just this has been a horrible last 3 shows. The
Oh,
shows have been, and I apologize to everybody because it works all week long for all the other shows, and then Friday night, my Friday show, I don't know what it is. And I went ahead and I do everything, I have 2 cameras.
Right.
This camera, I just changed the camera so I have a camera.
So
And
here's the thing that I would do,
rebooted
Greg.
everything.
Greg, where's your internet?
My son,
So take a Cat 5 cable or Cat 6
it
cable.
comes from a router up there in the corner.
Yep. Run the router right into your computer with a cable, not with Wi-Fi. That might help a lot.
It's what it does.
Not the
Okay.
Wi-Fi. That's the tough part.
I'll tell him tomorrow.
Yep.
Tomorrow, we're going tomorrow morning. We're going to a Muskie show, and it's going to be up at West Bend, Wisconsin.
Okay.
I used to go there all the time, and I haven't gone to a Muskie show in like 3-4 years now. That's my other home. You know, that's what I used to do all the time, and
Right.
it's long overdue. You know, now that they're happening physically, you know, I better take advantage of my good time while I have it.
Right. Exactly.
You know, that's important, and it's good to see that you're doing good. It's good to see that you're doing good, and Gail's doing wonderful. Every time I see Gail, she looks better and better every time. She's amazing, and she doesn't like when I flatter her. I know, She just sort of gets upset at me for. I
She gets
enjoy
upset
it.
at every-
You
she
know,
gets upset at everybody. So
she's a wonderful girl.
yeah,
She gets mad at me when I do it, though. I know that.
yeah, it's been the
I
longest
have
that
to be
she's been
careful.
busy
That's
in a
all,
while.
and that's okay.
Good evening, Joanne. I didn't see you come in. How are you?
So, how's the boys doing?
Boys are doing real good. Christian's doing well. We went out to dinner tonight, and he lost his wallet, but we found it, so that's good. Alex is doing real well. Terry's doing good. Yeah, everyone here at the Rorts are doing well. I put out my new logo today, so if everyone wants to check Facebook, if you haven't seen it yet, go like it. My new logo's out.
Yes, that's going to be your new headshot.
I'm called the Psychic Ghostbuster. I like that. I thought that was cool. What was that, Greg?
Are you going to do any more movies this year?
No, I'm not going to do any movies. Nobody's asked me anymore. I've
You doing
used my
any more? I just saw Jason on yesterday, and he was on.
Yeah, we have Nightblade's out on the
I
movie
thought
Nightblade
maybe you were going to
with Scott Tepperman and Jim O'Rear. That's now on Amazon Prime, so if you have that, you can watch that movie.
That'd be neat to watch. That's for sure. I know all of them. You know. You see, read what Barbara says.
Yes, I did, and that's amazing. Thank you, Barbara. I remember meeting Barbara in Ohio, and we just hit it off the first time we ever met. And she's an amazing soul, and she's gone through a lot of stuff, and I'm glad to see her getting through it all too. And I'm very happy to see your gifts growing. So, good job. I'm very proud of you.
She's an intricate part of our group.
Yeah, I bet she is. She's amazing.
He does amazing.
I agree with you there.
That's great.
Always has been.
I'm just catching up on the comments now.
I mean, I don't know what I would do. All those ones on top are all Katie's. I think for sure this week, what I'm going to have to do on Monday is I'm going to call the Comcast or Infinity or whatever they are and tell them this isn't cutting it.
Right.
There's the poles in the back. They're going to replace the poles and that kind of thing. And they didn't replace the poles, but they moved all the wiring. And I think that's what's causing this. But like I said, my Monday, all the rest of the week, there's nothing, everything's okay.
Right.
Except for StreamYard.
I'm just catching up on the comments here.
And you know, my Wednesday shows on StreamYard.
I was catching where Barbara was talking about when she first met you, Scotty, and said that once you would head into the paranormal, you would never go back. So
that's true, you don't.
Maybe you want to explain that a bit more.
Well, once you start accepting what the universe gives us and what spirit gives us, it's hard to let it go. It's hard not to have that connection forever. It's an amazing connection that when spirit gives it to us and we listen to it, it's just amazing that it keeps coming back and we keep growing and we keep learning. and it helps us get over some of the blocks that we've had in our lives where we've not listened and we've not paid attention. So I always think as soon as you're in, it's hard to get out because it just keeps growing and keeps building, and it's just so exciting to know that there are spirits here with us that want to only do the best for us. So
So that also helps too, as
I know you always told me that I had to let go of a lot of things and just it's going to happen. It'll flow,
right,
and that is of tonight. It's like one of those things that happens. You know,
right,
I try to do my best at whatever I do, and I I have people that I feel are very important. Sometimes I get a little crazy, but you know that we know that are involved in Psychics Unite and in the paranormal community for a large amount are very, very, very beautiful people.
right,
There's a few of those, but that's going to happen,
right.
and so be it. It's if it's it's nice that in the majority of the time that they will turn. I would hope, but only time will.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
So what were you saying,
But
Ken?
I sure wish we can, and I'm glad we get involved. Like it was how many years ago it was when that all went down, and then it was like,
That's been quite a while already.
it's like wow. And now I just have to make sure I have the opportunities to be with you guys and a couple,
That's a funny mouth you have there.
one or two a year, or maybe three or four, or
Yeah,
whatever it takes.
right.
Interesting. I just really, I love ITC. You know, that's pretty much been where I've gone with it. I know there's a lot of people that don't go that direction. Channeling part of it is amazing.
ITC is amazing. It's a part of the tools that we have, the gifts that we.
I don't think you were you that
Was I aware or what?
it sort of every time something crazy happens, it sort of humbles me.
Mhm.
And I don't even like talking about the instances unless I'm within a small group, because some of the things are crazy.
Right. But that's what I was saying with spirit.
You know,
It does that and it
I've
keeps you in it.
gone my yeah. Well, I've got a lot of people that got my back, so I feel good with that part.
That's great.
To the people that are around quite a bit. So we just got back from we were down there for 11 days, and man, I could live down there tomorrow, right in town. You got everything. I can end up being a bum. I ended up shaving everything off my face, and now I want to grow it back again.
I
Gail
don't.
says she didn't even know who I was, I don't think, when I first came. Did you get
Said nothing
Gail?
of the sort, Greg. Your energy precedes you.
Huh?
Your energy precedes you. I will always know who you are, Greg.
Thank you. That's awfully nice. Do you know, are you going to be using any gear this year when you go on the investigations, or you just basically use your psychic abilities, Gail?
Oh, me? I bring my best tool along with me all the time. Scotty.
And our
You
new
didn't
dead bell.
hear me.
We like the dead bell. We've had a lot of good. We've had a lot of good happen to us with the dead bell.
Oh,
The
Scotty,
dead
you should
bell?
tell Greg about playing poker at OBI.
Oh, that's good. We always have a great time doing that. We have a spirit in the basement at OBI who, when we go down there with our tours and stuff, we always have a deck of cards with us. And then we do with through our box and stuff, we ask if
Yes.
he wants to play poker. And he'll say, yep. Our nights he'll say, nope. So we know if he wants to play or not. And we play poker with him. And we expect him to say hit over the box, and he does. And a lot of times, what's really weird is he says hit when he's got like a 15. He says hit, and then he goes and he gets a 17. He goes hit, and then he gets 21. Like, come on, he just knows how to hit. Most of the time, he wins. We never. There's only one night that I beat him, but otherwise, normally he beats me all the time.
And then he got mad and went upstairs.
Yeah, he left. He left after I beat him. So, whoop, upstairs he went. No longer wanted to play.
And
Wow.
when we were using the dead bell downstairs too,
That's
there was
cool
a
that
couple
that's
nights where
happening
there's
downstairs
nothing.
in the basement.
Right. Well, how about that one night where the dead bell was hitting so hard that it was just, it's like somebody was putting their hand on top of it and somebody else was trying to hit it so much. So it was like,
Yeah. Yeah, it went from maniacal ringing to like that thudding sound. It's like
yep.
very strange.
That's awesome. I know that I was interested in getting, and I think that would be pretty cool. But it's so hard to go ahead and spread, and everybody's different in their approach, and it makes such a big difference on the communication end of it. And
Right. But
I really appreciate that part.
But if you're
on my Wednesday show.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying though, if you use basic, um, just normal stuff, no matter who you are, you're going to get good activity. If you try to bring up too much or try to make it too much of it, then you're just influencing it the wrong way. So it's better just to do it as almost as bland as possible, because then you're going to get more from spirit, because that's what you're out there doing, is trying to get the messages from spirit, not messing you up or scaring you or doing whatever,
Not stirring the pot.
Right.
Well, you always have to go into an investigation with respect and think about who they
I know
were
they're stir.
and be able to treat them with respect.
Broadhead, exactly like that on the third. Yes, I usually do there. I do it, but most of mine I do a lot of ITC, so Reeves is sitting in a truck. Uh, the responses and the thing really cool at times. So, both are great. And that's what was his name over at Old Baraboo that died?
Oh, BC.
The initials. What was his initials? C.
BC.
Yeah, BC.
Mm-hmm.
I had to say some prayers because he's still there,
He is.
and I
He's
haven't
crossed
even been
over though.
back, but I know
He's
he would
crossed over
never
and he's
leave.
come back. So, but he's there. He's there all the time. He as he triggers a lot of the cat balls to go off. He you can see him on photographs. You can see him in he's on EVPs. He's all over the place. We got an EVP from him the night of his funeral. So that night we asked our BC, "Are you here?" And we said, "Yes." And then the next thing we asked BC is, "What's your favorite TV show?" And we heard Gunsmoke, and of course that's his favorite TV show. So that happened the night of his funeral. So we know that he's there. Hello, April.
And he is the reason that the Ecto 22 is now a hearse.
Exactly. So my Ecto is actually now a hearse because we took his remains from the funeral home to the bar for his last party. So yeah, so the Ecto is now officially a hearse. Yay! People go, "Why wouldn't you buy a hearse?" I said, "I did."
Yeah. And I got kicked out of the front seat for BC, so that
You
was pretty
did.
special.
You had to sit in the back. This is why they pause your number.
That's pretty cool. Well, there's some people that are. She's been here. She's been actually longer than that, but she's a great lady. She's from up by Wausau,
Okay.
If
and
anybody in the tech
Josh
room has
Baranski,
questions,
he's down in.
Yeah, thanks. Now we're having a hard time
uh,
hearing Greg, so if you're in
and
the chat room
his
hearing it,
wife is.
and you guys have questions,
She lives
go
out
ahead and put them in there.
in Missouri.
Hi, Russell. Hi, April. Hi,
There's
Josh.
Russ Reynolds. Who's got a question?
well, that's what we're asking. If anybody's got questions for us or
Yeah,
anything,
got a question?
yes.
Go ahead and post it. Yeah, you would. The Reynolds boys don't.
That subscribe bell
Sure.
that keeps ringing, that keeps putting them away.
Russ Reynolds and his father, Russ Senior, too. So if you guys got any questions, be sure to go ahead and bring it up now. I know we started a little late, so we are maybe hopefully about this night, unless you guys got to go somewhere at 10 o'clock.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to duck out at 10.
Yeah, we're gonna have to both go. So
You got to go to a dance or anything.
we do. We got to dance in our underpants.
Bananas and pajamas.
So, Greg, you're gonna have to have us on again when it all
That
works.
reminds me of we were in Peoria, and I'm not going to mention the other person that was beside Scott. Yes, I will. Thought it was. I'll get this thing all fixed.
Where I am,
I'm sure.
working, yeah.
I really enjoy him.
Yeah, you get some good internet. We'll have
Guys,
some good times. So
Yes,
sort
Barbara.
of everything
Scotty
goes
is
well,
still
so
working.
long, and it just goes through.
And that's kind of eating into some of the events that we want to go to.
right.
Who was on with was Johnny Zaffis.
Something Zaffis.
It was like, what? They came in and then, can you hear me? 100 times, nobody could hear me.
Nope,
Crazy.
I know
So
it's been hard, but
if you guys are ready, you know, I want to say thank you very much
yeah,
for
you're
putting
welcome,
with me
buddy.
going on. You guys are really great. You guys on.
Yeah, we're always here for you, man. So
There
anytime
shouldn't be
you need us,
anything that
know.
comes in between. We've been around a long time,
Yeah, and we're going to be a long time.
and it's good. It's
coming
good
up,
to
so.
be able to go ahead and
And we're going to continue. So
first, you see what Barbara says,
Yep.
Scotty?
Yep, I did.
Mhm.
So, I missed you,
Scotty,
Barbara. We're going to
Says, are you still working besides doing paranormal events?
Yes, I am.
You see now, look at it now. All three of us are off. There must be a UFO over the house or something.
All right, Gregory. Let's call it a night because it's hard to hear you.
Okay, we better shut this puppy down. I
Yeah.
want to say thank you very much for being here.
We'll come
And
back.
I apologize. We'll make it best, and we'll get back together.
All right, man. Love you.
We'll get
Bye.
back together. Thank you very much, Gail. Thanks, Scotty.
Yep.
I
Bye bye.
appreciate it. In the chat, you guys all. Well, thanks for, even though it was a little messed up. Love you guys. In the
Yep,
chat, the same thing. So you guys, and I'm gonna hit the end stream and.